Are we confident in J.J. McCarthy?
I am confident. And the thing that I really like about him is he's got that mobility, too. I don't think people realize how mobile this kid is, but he's a winner also.
Shefty, well, he was a big winner in college. Shefty mentioned it, and there's a reason for that, because Shefty went to Michigan. And so the last time that these two teams met up, or these two quarterbacks, J.J. McCarthy and Michael Penix, it was in the national championship game, and it was McCarthy and Michigan who came out on top. 34-13, they get the win. So this will be not enough for revenge for Penix, but he'll try and take a shot here, get his team off the schneid after, as I mentioned, that heartbreaking loss. Fascinating primetime game tonight. Let's make the first of our game picks today as we continue with you commercial-free. Rex, who do you like tonight?
I like the Vikings, man. I mean, J.J. McCarthy, great fourth quarter comeback. They struggled for three quarters, but I think he found his footing. Big day for Justin Jefferson.
You got a young quarterback just coming into his first game, but nobody's really talking about Brian Flores and this defense. They played a great second half last week, and I think they're at home. Give the Vikings something to cheer about. Skol, give me the Vikings.
Yeah, I love this game. I love both these young quarterbacks, but I'm going with the Vikings as well. I think they're at home. I hate they're still missing their left tackle. Darrisaw is a phenomenal player. Van Ginkel's out. The Gink, who's a great player. But I think you hit on it, Randy. Brian Flores' defense at home with the crowd noise. It's so much to get ready for. I like the Vikings getting this one.
1 week for J.J. McCarthy, and it was one good quarter. I'm not going all in on J.J. McCarthy yet. I liked what I saw from Penix. I like shouting out the rooks. Shout out the third-round rookie out of Notre Dame, Xavier Watts, for the Falcons defense. Almost had 2 picks. I think this Falcons defense, they drafted a couple pass rushers. They're going to make some plays. Give me the Falcons.
I like Atlanta, too. I'm not ready to give up on them. I think Penix is the guy to unlock all of those weapons on the offense. That was a terrible loss last week. They need to get off the schneid. I like the Falcons in a close game tonight. Now we are going to pick the biggest games of the day, starting with that one, with the teams that have met in 2 of the last 3 Super Bowls. Rex, Eagles, Chiefs. Who you got?
I got the Eagles, and quite honestly, there's too many questions for this Kansas City Chiefs team right now. Can they protect the quarterback? Can they get a pass rush? Can they stop the run? And who's going to get open? I think the Eagles don't have those questions. They're ready to go. In fact, I think they're going to fly again. Give me the Eagles.
You know, you got this man on the TV, rightfully so, because I think he's going to be the big factor in today's game. Being able to slow down the running game of Hurts and Saquon, and then stop the other supporting cast. Man up, safety in the middle. A.J. Brown has a big day. You give me the Eagles in the tough one.
I get it. The Eagles are the better team, right? They just thumped them in the Super Bowl. We just saw it. The Chiefs are banged up. It's exactly why the Chiefs are going to win this football game, right? Everybody talking about them. This is a prideful group. They're back at Arrowhead, the best home field advantage in all of football, right? Again, I think they're talented enough. They've been hearing all the noise. They get the win today. Big upset.
Yeah. You're just going to continue to see the inadequacies of the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line. Jalen Carter's back. Listen to me. Jalen Carter is going to play football today. I mean, this is a very violent man, okay? He is ready. He has been caged up, okay? Now he has got to get to line up and play football, which they took away from, well, he took away from himself last week. He's going to come out and have a big game and be a difference maker. The Philadelphia Eagles are my pick.
And the wording there was interesting from Alex, calling it a big upset. It feels that way, right? It feels like the Chiefs winning would be a big upset. The number is 1.5 points. The Chiefs don't lose at home. They still have all of that pedigree. All that said, I'm picking the Eagles. I'm not crazy.
I know. Well, I thought you were going somewhere else.
I almost talked myself into it. I have to pirouette and come back off that ledge. Okay, Seahawks-Steelers is the next one. We had Rodgers' revenge last week. Will DK get his? Who you got?
I think DK's team will get their revenge. I don't think it's going to be DK. I think it's going to be the running game. And last week, it was inept against the Jets. They couldn't stop the run on defense. I think it gets back to the old Steelers, Steeler pride football, run the football, the ability to stop the run, and that's going to create problems because Sam Darnold, we know, holds the football. TJ Watt and company, we're going to get after him. Give me the Steelers.
One thing that stands out to me is how Aaron Rodgers is utilizing his number 1 target in DK Metcalf. Rex, I have to disagree with you. I think that the short passing game is where DK Metcalf is going to separate himself from other wide receivers in the National Football League. That will be the difference today. Zoner, man, he will exploit it. You give me the Pittsburgh Steelers at home.
I think the team with the best defense wins today, and I think that's the Seattle Seahawks. Right?
Really?
Yes.
Really?
This Mike McDonald defense, this defensive front is so stout. I hate that Witherspoon's out, but I think they go on the road and get a good win today. Cooper Kupp, I need to see more out of you. Only 2 catches for 15 yards. I think he steps up today. I like the Seahawks.
I think it's a low-scoring game. I think you'll start to see the Pittsburgh Steelers defense reveal who it is really. I mean, this is Justin Fields last week gives you a lot of problems. I mean, Sam Darnold is a target that they're going to be able to hunt, and they look forward to that. I think T.J. Watt, Highsmith, these type of rushers, they're going to have a big game. Pittsburgh Steelers, my pick.
Yeah, hard to believe the Steeler defense would play that badly back-to-back weeks. I like Pittsburgh as well. One more. Here we go, Rex. Are they the Cats or are they the Lions? Bears in Detroit today. Who you got?
They better be the darn Lions, man. After that crap I saw last week, being a house cat over there, man, no way. The Lions get it done. Dan Campbell's got too much pride. This Lions whole football team has too much pride. All the talk about the Bears weapons and this. How about the Lions weapons? All right, let's see J-Mo go crazy in this one. Let's see Sam Laporta go crazy. Let's see Gibbs, Montgomery, all of them go crazy in this one. Oh, and St. Brown. Go ahead, Jared Goff, get it done today.
I think Caleb Williams, to me, is going to be the difference maker on the road. Reason why, Alex, you talked for 3 hours about Caleb Williams, what you've seen, his development. You even put some tape up about, the positives and negatives of what you've seen last week. I think that Ben Johnson understands what he wants to do with his quarterback. When he's in the pocket, when he leaves the pocket, he is still going to be dangerous on the road today. With all that said, it'll be a tough one, but I think Ben Johnson and these Chicago Bears are going to get it done on the road.
I think this game is so interesting. I like the Lions, though, getting the win here. I think this is closer than people think. I think the Lions, though, roster does step up. This is a prideful group that has too much talent. They're at home. This has turned into a big home field advantage. They got a lot to play for. I think a lot of people talking about them and questioning them all week. I think they step up.
I'm going to go with the Lions. I hope Jared Goff has moved on because last week watching him, he looked like he was missing someone. And it's like, I'm missing my guy, Ben Johnson. Where is he, I mean, seriously, when you lose an offensive coordinator like that, the quarterback has to take, in my opinion, so much responsibility. I know this offense and get everybody going on the right track. Jared Goff didn't do that last week. Jared Goff's got to step up. I think he does.
6.5 points is the number here. I like the Lions, and I would give the points. It's better be a one-sided game if they're going to be the team they think they should be this season.